Gentlemen, this is a very intense, very bloody movie. Lots of flying limbs, lots of severed heads. Do you make a conscious point to, avoid being redundant in terms of like, you've already severed a head from this angle, so let's decapitate him from another angle?
Yes, actually. Yeah, no, I mean, like, once you get into the process of, like, working out the aesthetic of your film, you have, like, storyboard artists, like, they come on, and then you start, like, doing different scenes, and then, yeah, it's at that stage you kind of work it out. Oh, this guy should get his leg taken off, or this guy should have his head taken off. But, like, in the first scene, you want to, like, kind of make fun of those guys, so you think of really inventive ways to start off with. So yeah, you do. You actually keep track of it, I guess.
Why is now the time to bring back the ninja movie?
Well, I think, like, if you ask any kid on the street, would they go and see a ninja movie? Every kid will tell you yes. And I think, like, the ninja movie got unfairly maligned towards the end of, like, the 80s and early 90s. And thought, like, if you could bring it back in a cool kind of mixed martial arts way and just have, like, some really kick-ass kind of, like, action choreography, that this would be the film to do it. And he'd be the guy to do it with.
They want to do a new action film.
Yes.
I was at the premiere last night, spoke with one of your many female fans. She referred to you as the Justin Timberlake of Asia. What do you feel about that characterization?
Yeah, I love his music, but I'm Rain. I'm gonna show you what I have. Please wait for Ninja Assassin.
I'm thinking he should be the American Rain, because you could kick his ass.
Wow. Thank you.
You could take him, plus you have a cooler name.
I will.
And Stephen Colbert tried to take Rain on, and look who won in that competition, huh? Rain, all the way.
I'm not messing with him. How complicated is it to create a realistic blood splatter in CGI?
If you ask my visual effects supervisor, Dan Glass, he would tell you very difficult. Because, like, one of the hardest things to do is liquids. Weirdly enough, in, like, digital creation. So, like, to get, like, that kind of anime look I was going for, it was quite difficult and took a lot of refining, but Dan really stuck with it. And hopefully it came out pretty cool, I thought.
No, that's why I asked, because, it was famously for a long time, water was really difficult to create in CGI, and this is, liquid substance, and it's all over the movie.
Yeah, no, it's hard, like I tried to do a mixture of, like, real effects, but then you take, like, the real effects that you do on set, and you really enhance some of them, you let go. But yeah, it is difficult, and it's difficult to get a consistency as well, like aesthetic consistency, like from the start of the film to, like, the middle of the rooftop, and that's got, like, rain now, like real rain mixed with, like, blood effects. It's pretty hard, actually.
Rain, you have several scenes in this film where you're training and you're shirtless, using a lot of dangerous weapons.
Yeah.
Did you ever think of, maybe it wouldn't be wise to train without padding of some kind?
It's okay. Now,
you should have had a chainmail vest on or something like that so you couldn't hurt yourself.
it's good. The muscle is good.
It is. You do have a thick layer of muscle there. It's pretty impressive, and a lot of the scars.
Yeah, that was. Well, we thought we'd do those for real, so I actually cut him with a knife every now and then. So
You're like De Niro.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's like Cape Fear Rain.
But you did have that chain knife thing. I'm sure that's not the actual title for it.
We used to call it the blade chain. It comes from a martial arts weapon called the rope dart.
I mean, that has to be, difficult to handle.
Yeah, so difficult. It was hard. I learned, sword and double sword, ninja techniques and ninja expression, shuriken, mainly, chain. Yeah.
Yeah. He was pretty good. A couple of stunt guys got hit in the head every now and then, but for the most part, he missed them, right?
I miss chain.